Hi everyone, this is Leonard from Leonard Reacts, and I want to share this wonderful verse which it talks about the Psalms, and it's the way of the righteous and the wicked. And it's a blessing because the whole Psalms has to do with the beginning of the Psalms, which it teaches us a lot. It has to do with how and what not. If you want to be in the right path with the Lord, we must choose. We must choose to do the right thing. You either be in the good or with the wicked or the bad. There's no in between. And he says, the way of the righteous and the wicked. And this is Psalm 1. And he says, blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. But his delights in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water, that yields its fruits in its season, and its leaf does not wither. In all that he does, he prospers. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. And I will say it is. That's how it is, You cannot just think you're doing probably that we're doing the right thing, but we are sitting down with people bullying others, for example, and making fun, and we are laughing about this while other people are suffering about what they're going through, but we there, and then we want to just come hang out with the good ones. That's not how it is. Not in the Lord's way, not in any type of way. And this took me back to everything that as I'm reading the scriptures and going through my journey, this is the things that I am all for, and I want to continue. When I'm feeling in my heart and in my intuition that something is wrong, whether, and I know I'm guided through the Lord, and I know what I'm reading, and I know what I want, I just step away. And live. We all humans, we all know what's the right and wrong. We get to choose for ourselves where we want to be, what we want to do, where we can want to sit at, and what we want even after life, and that's for the believers and non-believers, and for everybody, where you want to be in your day, how you're gonna feel about what you have done, and you're gonna feel good about what you did on the day. And if not, you pray on it so the day goes by better and you could make better judgment. And that's how this Psalms, the complete Psalms, talks about all that. Talks about the righteousness, what you meditate on a daily basis. You want to be that tree that is rooted and it's being watered and it's being fruitful for others and for yourself. Because remember, you got to think about yourself. You got to think how you're going to meditate day and night on how you want your life to be, where you want to be, how your journey is going to be, whether it's for righteousness or wickedness. That's your choice, nobody's choice. So I just thought I'd share this beautiful, wonderful Bible verse with you. And it's amazing that we can go to a prayer and pray to the Lord about all this and figure out what we want in our own life, how you want your heart, how you want your tree to be like, how you want to feed your soul with, how you really want to be fruitful and share that good fruit and see your leaves going green, but concentrating on your path, in your inner wanting and how you want to be in life and then afterlife. I love my ancestors and always ask for the guidance in everything. And first of all, the Lord, that I want him to guide me and show me his ways always. And if I was guided to the Psalms 1, once again, hey, I'm all for it. I missed it, the message, but I get it. Thank you everyone for watching Diana Reacts. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you're new. Share this Bible verse with anyone that will need a uplifting of the day, and know that their journey, they're not alone. You know, there's a lot of us going through this beautiful, wonderful journey that is not easy. It's not easy. A lot of things and people will, you know, the evil works that way, will come at your way, will try to put their feet there, will make it hard. But you got the power with the Lord, the Holy Spirit, to do your own path how you want it and to be where you want to be and to choose the right for you, for your life. That's all right. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.